Thursday, September 25th, 2008 92508. Another perspective. Share this. The following was communicated to me today, 9/25/8, by one who is observing our planet from one of the ships now orbiting Earth. The civilization in place on planet Earth allows individuals to ascend to positions of great power and wealth. This is usually done by means of a combination of dedication and hard work. In the case of individuals, such as athletes, actors, artists, etc., special talents accompany it. In all cases, it is the result of better than average intelligence. In some cases, it is based on inherited wealth. There are those, such as Bill Gates, who have amassed great fortunes by building companies on a single concept. More often it is the process of climbing within an organization. In many organizations this requires deceit and/or the threat of violence. There comes a moment, somewhere along the line, when the individual is required to make a choice between single-minded dedication to his chosen goal of status, wealth and power versus things like family relations or service to others. This can occur even within organizations that are dedicated to the service of others, such as government and community service organizations. In every case, the individual opens him or herself to self-centered achievement. It is at this moment that an individual begins the pursuit of his or her goal from a position of fear, of losing what has been achieved. When this takes over, they become very different. This is the subtle mechanism of power structures implemented on your planet. Invariably this means choosing between service to others and service to self. Once one has decided on service to self, he or she lays him or herself open to the fear mechanism. This overall process is not present on the planets of other star systems. There the opportunity for a fear-based career is not possible. It is only within fear-based civilizations that such an extreme free will choice is possible. Once this mechanism is understood, then one can see how the puppet masters work within the enslavement paradigm. There are those madly scrounging to positions of power and wealth, and those who sit back and watch as they do so. Those who would rule this planet take advantage of this. The enslavement paradigm is very subtle. It is not a matter of chains and prison cells. It is a matter of structuring society to value wealth and power, and to give this structure mastery over the individual. Once wealth and power are allowed to dominate a civilization, then a pyramid structure is in place. Enslavement ensues for those at the bottom of the pyramid, the vast numbers of people. As we progress up the pyramid, there is less and less poverty, hunger, and want, yet there is continued enslavement to the power structure. All of this leads to the ability for a race of outsiders to dominate a civilization. By creating such a society, they lay the indigenous people open to domination. By placing their kind in the top positions, they are able to control all of such a society. In the early days of your civilization, those who came from off-planet did this very thing. The very enslavers who created the pyramid structure occupied the top positions. Many on Wall Street, who are asking to be rewarded for their financial misdeeds, by contributions from the ordinary citizens of this county, are those who are dedicated to service to self, who are operating out of fear. They are worried that their positions of power and wealth will be destroyed by the current situation. Little of what is happening on Wall Street or in Washington is based on service to others. Those at the top of the pyramid are fighting to retain their status, wealth and power, their lifestyles. They are using deceit and threats of disaster, violence, to achieve their aims. I am Justine from the planet Substem of the star system Altair. I give you our blessings on your work. Thank you, Justine. That's it for today, folks. In truth, love and joy. Mark. Labels. Earth today. Enslavement. Justine. Power. Puppet masters. Self-centered. Service to others. Wealth. Permalink.